Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. So Jake Paul has won by decision for this 8-round AT&T Texas fight. I knew this was gonna happen though, Mr. Charles. Like I knew it was rigged from the beginning. Like the fact that they pushed the date back, that alone already told me, okay, something's not right. James, I'm gonna start with you, man. Who did you predict winning this one?
For this one, I'm going to have to quote the Deadpool Wolverine movie. I made an educated wish, and I was hoping that it was going to be Mike Tyson. I wanted to see that happen, but that just that wasn't the result.
Man, the whole world was rooting for Mike Tyson, man. At 58 years old, Hall of Famer. Did you want Mike to win, or?
I think that I, had a little bit of inside information, and I knew that Tyson wasn't necessarily actually sparring. I knew that he was in shape,
right?
Physical condition wise, but I knew that he wasn't taking punches. That he was hitting with sparring partners, punching them, and so that gave me concern. I won't go to the extent of what you said as far as it being rigged. I do think that Mike Tyson showed up with intentions of like finishing the fight, but I didn't see Mike Tyson showing up with the intentions of winning the fight.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that too. If we kind of look at the stats, it was 80-72, 79-73, and 79-73 in all stages. Jake Paul was in the lead. I mean, still kind of close, in the stats. Mr. Charles, what was the difference in fight style that you seen between these two fighters? Mike Tyson, he's like an old fighter. He still has like that older stance and just way that he still fights the same way, like since back in the day. What do you see the difference in those two?
If you walk in the ring, shout out to Mike. Yeah. But if you walk in the ring with a knee brace on, I'm already concerned.
Right.
So Jake Paul, as much as he jokes and is a practical joker, I've been a promoter of fitness events, and you guys have to understand this guy's promoting this event.
Yeah.
So what he came in style-wise, he had great trainers. And what they told him was the first 2 or 3 rounds, just move a lot and make Mike Tyson have to move.
Right.
And that's what he did. He practiced a lot of lateral movement, which made Tyson have to move, and Tyson wanted to track him down and attempt to hit him.
Yeah.
And that just didn't work. And after 2 or 3 rounds, I believe that Tyson was tired. I respect him as a man because Tyson fought to stay in the fight.
Yeah.
But his mindset at that point was not, I can't necessarily physically knock him out. And I don't know if y'all paid attention, Jake Paul put that extra weight on because he knew it would make him physically stronger.
Yeah.
If y'all look back at when Mike Tyson slapped him before the fight, he didn't move.
Yeah.
So that right there told me you're not necessarily physically stronger than him too. This ain't Mitch Green in Dapper Dan.
Right.
This is right now, 2024.
Gotcha. Man, yeah, like the old school stance, just everything. Mike Tyson, he's a close fighter. Yes. Like if Paul would have stayed there with him, I feel like Mike would have had a better advantage. But the fact he, like you said, having him keep moving and he's not used to that. Then you kind of see, he's skipping. It's like he doesn't have a proper stance. Definitely, man.
And shout out to Gas Monkey because I'm a car fanatic with the lower dually metal flake green and silver, bringing him to the ring. Jamming in the air tonight.
Yeah.
So hey, he's a showman. So,
definitely.
Win, lose, draw. He put on the show.
Oh yeah, it was still a good fight. Free fight at that. Netflix. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So Jake Paul, he landed 78. Mike Tyson only landed 18, which Mike took a lot of hits. I mean, but he threw 278. So he missed 200 of his hits, basically, and Tyson only threw 97. Just kind of looking at this, I feel like Tyson didn't really want to like beat him up.
Tyson was trying to track him down. That's what I was telling you. Tyson was trying to come straight forward. Now he was using a lot of head movement when Jake Paul would try to throw punches. But Jake Paul never got flat-footed. If you guys go back and look at it, Tyson was flat-footed on the ground trying to attack forward.
Yeah.
And that's why he was taking a lot of incoming fire.
Definitely.
Yeah, and Jake Paul, I mean, he's 11-1, so against proven boxers too. So It's almost like for me, when am I gonna start to forget that he started off as kind of a YouTube prankster and now he's like a full-fledged boxer?
Yeah.
And I don't think it necessarily was last night's fight that did it for me, but looking back and seeing his record against some of these other proven fighters.
Yeah.
I still would love to see him fight a hungry, up and coming heavyweight that's around his age, and I think we would see something different. These,
definitely.
No disrespect to you saying that the fighters are proven; they've been proven over time, like aged wine. They're not necessarily current fighters that have fought, a lot of current fights.
Is Garcia a heavyweight? I think that'd be an interesting.
I think
matchup.
He's shooting for, because with him it's also about payday. Mm-hmm. He's shooting for Canelo, and he's really trying to push for that to happen.
I would like to see that Canelo
and Jake Paul's ability to promote. All he has to do is keep calling Canelo a chicken.
Yeah,
and that'll
fuel the fire. Get him in there for sure. Being that Mike Tyson is 58 years old and Jake Paul is 27, if Jake was around that era, kind of where Tyson 27, way more dominant, way more, could he have beat Mike Tyson?
No, definitely not. No,
absolutely not.
Yeah, you've seen that in real time, right?
Yeah,
definitely not.
Definitely not. Yeah, Mike would have tore him up for sure. Because like I said, I feel like, but my opinion as far as Jake Paul, the fact that him accepting that fight is kind of like, okay, it's definitely about money, because this guy is about to be 60 years old. You know what I mean? He's gonna do something, but I respect the fact that Tyson did not fall. He did not.
Yes, exactly.
He was hitting them, but he's still right there, James. Like,
and that's what he told himself before he even got in the ring.
Yeah.
But if you want to win something, you have to tell yourself you're there to win it, not to survive it.
Survive it, yeah. Definitely. But we'll keep you guys updated on just that fight. Paul, hopefully, like I said, I respect the fact that Paul, he bowed to him kind of around the end of the game, like, I respect you as a fighter. He shouted him out. So good sportsmanship, and I can't wait to see.
Was it a win-win for Paul either way? Meaning, let's say Tyson did knock Paul out, that'd still be a win.
Yeah, it would. Just the fact that, you got a chance to do that, fight against a legend like that, make that happen by yourself. So, yeah. Definitely.
So hats off to him for even taking the challenge.
Right.
And like I said, he was promoting that whole event. So, hey, major. You filled up AT&T Stadium.
It was crazy. About 70,000?
70,000
people? Yeah.
Considering the connection issues and stuff, do you think that Netflix is probably one of the biggest streamers around now after that fight?
I mean, I think in society now, you can do something bad and still have success. I think the connection issues were because so many people were actually trying to go on at a time. Bottom line is like they broke the internet. So I believe the quality of the whole product, not just the Tyson fight, will help Netflix, because as I was listening to that, did you guys hear, as we're talking about the NFL?
Yeah.
On Christmas, the NFL games are going to be on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
So I think they're keep creating an inroad. Sometimes you have to lose money to make money. So I think, they're working on trying to figure out a new lane, and that's what we saw with the streaming problems, because they probably never had that many people actually be watching it once, or
I knew that
grandma's log in, or
right. I mean, it's low. I had to go back, come back, and fight.
That's what I was doing.
Man, it was like that. But shout out to Netflix though.
I like to see their focus now on sports. They have some really excellent sports documentaries now, and then looking back, we didn't really have the connectivity issues with the Tom Brady roast.
I brought that joke up to my wife last night. I said, I bet this wouldn't have happened with the Brady roast. So that's a good
definitely not. Yeah, they just been carrying. Like, we've been covering the receiver show that with the wide receivers. Like, shout out to Netflix. Definitely. But that's our take on that fight. We'll keep you guys updated on just who else y'all want to see fight. Like I said, I want to see Gervonta Davis.
Okay.
I need somebody to take him down. You know what I mean? I feel like it could be Terrence Crawford, but I feel like he's running.
Yeah.
I feel like he's running for sure. But we'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm going to pass over to my co-host, man. What else we got?
J&J Sports, coming to y'all with more in 2024.